but the traditional yoga gurus had a very deep focus on the energetics of an asana rather than the physical forms of an asana. So Sri T. Krishnamacharya, who is also known as the father of modern yoga, and so T. Krishnamacharya had a very huge focus not just on yoga but associating Ayurveda with yoga. So according to Ayurveda, human body, rather human mind, is governed by three different energies: Rajas, Tamas, and Sattva. So Rajas is the energy of overactivity. So if you're overthinking, if you have high anxiety, if your mind just keeps running and doesn't come in control, and if you keep moving, doing, and you're not in a state of being, you are majorly influenced by the energy of Rajas. Opposite to that is Tamas. Tamas is the energy of dullness. It's the energy of inertia, where there is no movement. It is as hard as a rock or maybe earth. And so in a human being, such qualities may show up as somebody who's very dull, who's very lazy, who doesn't feel like getting up and doing things, who really procrastinates their things in daily life. And so both Rajas and Tamas are the extreme kind of energies. Both are required for us. So we need a little bit of Tamas to get back into sleep, to get back into a state of inertia at the bedtime. And we also need some fair amount of Rajas to have that energy to wake up and start doing things in the morning. When there is an overload of any of these energies, so if you're very highly Rajas or very highly, in the state of Tamas, these energies become the building block or the foundation of a lot of health conditions that start to manifest within your body and mind. So with a lot of overactivity, you start to use a lot of resources, your inner resources, which will end up depleting your own energy. And when that happens, there's going to be a lot of impact on the physical body, and the physical manifestation of health conditions starts to show up when these energies have really created an impact on the physical tissues or structures of the body. And so the traditional teachings of Sri T. Krishnamacharya focus on the fact that yoga is practiced to come in a state of sattva, which is neither very high rajas nor very high tamas. It is just the center balancing point where you have enough rajas to keep you moving and going and being able to do your daily activities, as well as some tamas which can really help you slow down and calm down at the bedtime, so you can really give your body that time to relax and rejuvenate. And coming into this state of sattva is what yoga is from the Ayurvedic yogic perspective. And so when we look at yoga from this Ayurveda yoga perspective, we really don't look at body as maybe working on your spine or working on your lower part of the body or working on the upper part of the body or your limbs. I mean, of course, you're working in yoga, you're of course working on all of these areas, but the central focal point or the concept from where the entire practice arrives from is the space of realizing that what kind of activities can I do so that I come into a state of sattva.